The average professional spends over 2 hours a day on email. What if you could cut that to 20 minutes without sounding robotic? Today, I will show you exactly how with Claude, prompt by prompt. And the last technique is the one most people miss. Here is the plan. First, a simple formula that makes any email prompt work. Then 8 real situations with prompts you can steal. After that, matching your personal voice, handling replies, and the 2 guardrails that keep a email safe. Why is email slow? Every message is 3 jobs. Deciding what to say, finding the tone, and typing it. Claude cannot make your decisions, but it is outstanding at the other 2. Your job shrinks to judgment. That is where the speed comes from. Everything in this video works for free at claude.ai in your browser or the mobile app. Just start a new chat. Later, I will mention paid integrations for Gmail and Outlook, but the core workflow needs nothing but a clear request. The mental shift that changes everything. Stop being the writer, become the editor. You give direction, Claude drafts, you approve or adjust. Once that clicks, a difficult email stops being a 30-minute chore and becomes a 90-second review. Here is the formula behind every good email prompt. Who is it for, and what is your relationship? What outcome do you want? What tone? How long? And any facts that must appear. Give all 5, and the first draft is usually sendable. Context is the multiplier. Compare, write an email asking for a meeting with the prompt on screen. Same request, wildly different output. 10 extra seconds of context saves 10 minutes of editing. This trade never stops paying. Situation 1, cold outreach. Say you run a small design studio pitching a local bakery chain. Do not ask Claude for a sales email, you will get generic hype. Feed it 1 specific observation about them and 1 concrete offer from you. Here is the actual prompt. I run a 2-person design studio. Write a 4-sentence cold email to a bakery chain owner. Mention their rebrand looks inconsistent across locations. Offer a free brand audit. Warm, 0 buzzwords, 1 clear ask. Notice what that prompt did. It capped length at 4 sentences, so Claude cannot ramble. It banned buzzwords explicitly, and it demanded exactly 1 ask, because emails with 2 asks get 0 answers. Constraints are quality controls you get for free. Situation 2, the follow-up after silence. Emotionally hard, which is exactly why you delegate it. Tell Claude they have not replied in 9 days. Do not sound desperate or passive-aggressive. Claude threads that needle because it has no ego in the game. Situation 3, saying no while keeping the relationship. The trick is telling Claude what to protect. Decline this speaking invitation, protect the relationship, leave the door open for next year. Do not over-apologize. 3 instructions, perfect no. Situation 4, asking for more time. The instinct is a long, guilty explanation. Wrong move. 2 sentences, take responsibility, give the new date, no excuses. Short accountable emails build trust. Rambling apologies destroy it. Situation 5, the customer apology. Give Claude the facts, we double charged $40. Refund takes 5 days. Ask for an apology that names the mistake plainly, bans weasel words like inconvenience, and adds 1 small gesture. Customers forgive errors, never evasion. Situation 6, introducing 2 people. Pure structure, perfect delegation. Give Claude 1 line on each person and why they should meet. Ask for a 3-paragraph double opt-in intro. Done in 15 seconds. Situation 7, the scheduling tangle. 4 people, 3 time zones, 2 reschedules deep. Paste the whole messy thread and ask for 2 specific slots, plus a reply that ends it politely but firmly. Claude untangles in seconds what costs you 15 minutes. Situation 8, gratitude. Generic thanks are worse than none. The fix is 1 detail. Thank my mentor Priya specifically for talking me out of underpricing the Dalton contract. 1 remembered specific beats, 5 paragraphs of adjectives. Now the upgrade that changes everything, making Claude sound like you. Paste 3 emails you actually sent and say, study my sentence length, warmth, and sign off, then write in my voice. Drafts stop sounding like I and start sounding like you on a good day. Here is that voice prompt in full on screen. The key part is asking Claude to confirm what it noticed before writing anything. You will often learn something about your own style, and you can correct its read before it drafts. Tone is a dial you turn with single words. Warmer, more formal, more blunt, slightly playful. Each adjustment takes 2 seconds and regenerates the whole draft. You are not editing sentences anymore, you are conducting. Length deserves its own instruction every time. 3 sentences. Under 80 words. My favorite, short enough that a busy person replies from their phone. Long emails feel thorough to the sender and exhausting to the receiver. When a draft is close but not right, do not rewrite it yourself. Diagnose in plain words. The opening is weak. The ask is buried. Too many hedge words. Claude fixes exactly what you name. 2 rounds and you are done. Subject lines decide whether the email gets opened, so never settle for the first one. Ask for 10 options in different styles, then pick or blend. For our bakery pitch, Claude offered, quick thought about your rebrand. Simple, specific, hard to ignore. Now replies, which are half your email time. Claude's superpower. Paste the entire incoming email, even the long ranty ones, and say, draft a reply that addresses every question, agrees to Tuesday, and pushes back gently on the budget cut. Nothing gets missed. For monster threads, 20 messages deep, do this first. Paste it all and ask for the decisions already made, the open questions, and who owes what. Read that summary, then ask for your reply. 2 minutes to master a thread you have been avoiding for days. A technique for emails written angry. Type your furious version, all of it, then tell Claude, this is what I want to say, now write what I should say. Keep my 2 strongest points, drop the heat. Catharsis and professionalism in the same minute. If you live in Gmail, there is a deeper option. Anthropic's Google Workspace connector, on paid plans, lets Claude search your inbox in plain language, pull facts across messages, and draft replies right into your account. Ask, find every email about the Riverside invoice, and summarize where it stands. Outlook users get their own version. Claude for Outlook, currently in beta for paid plans, lives inside your inbox. It sorts unread mail into action items, things it can pre-draft, and noise to archive. It reads attachments inline and learns tone from your sent folder. Notice what both integrations refuse to do. They never hit send. Every draft waits for your click. That is deliberate design, not a missing feature. You stay the final gate on everything that leaves in your name. Attachments are part of email life, and Claude reads them too. Drop in a PDF contract and ask for a reply flagging clauses to renegotiate, or attach a spreadsheet and get the numbers summarized for your boss in 1 paragraph. Quick one for international work. Claude writes natural, idiomatic email in dozens of languages, adapting formality to the culture. Ask for a polite first contact email in Japanese, plus an English translation underneath so you know exactly what you are sending. Now the guardrails, do not skip these. Rule 1. Read every draft before it sends. Claude can be confidently wrong about a name, a date, a dollar amount, or a commitment you never made. The 10-second read is the entire cost of this workflow. Rule 2. Watch what you paste. Chats are not the place for passwords, full account numbers, or other people's private medical or legal details. Summarize sensitive facts instead of pasting them raw. The workflow loses nothing. 3 mistakes I see constantly. Vague prompts, then blaming the tool. Accepting the first version instead of turning the tone dial once. And over-polishing a 2-line email. 90% perfect and sent beats 100% perfect and pending. Let us compress everything into 1 reusable template on screen now. Fill 6 blanks, get a sendable draft, turn the dial once, read it, send. That is the whole system. Save this slide. Your challenge for today. Open your inbox and find the email you have been avoiding. We both know it is there. Give Claude the template, the context, and your honest feelings. Turn the dial once, read the draft aloud, and send it before you can overthink. Quick recap. 5 ingredient prompts. 8 situations from cold pitch to apology. The 3 email voice trick. Dial the tone, cap the length, diagnose instead of rewriting. Paste whole threads for replies. And always read before sending. If this saved you time, subscribe and hit the bell because Claude Daily drops a new hands-on tutorial every single day. Tomorrow is a big one. Claude for students, from untangling lecture notes to building a study plan that actually sticks. See you in the next one.